It is time to pick my next TBR, and of course, I'm going to be using my trusty TBR jar. I'm gonna try to do this quick. I feel like I just filmed one of these. Kind of crazy how much quicker February went than January. It's only like 3 days shorter, so that shouldn't account for how much faster this month went. I do have a more focused goal for this month. I have some books I haven't gotten to for my last TBR. I do want to start Throne of Glass this month. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of the books together. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna see how it goes. And hopefully I can get through Throne of Glass before my travel schedule gets too crazy. But this month, I'm still doing a TBR because I want to pick some books that aren't Throne of Glass for the travel I'm doing the first week of March. And I also have audiobooks that I can pick because I'm not listening to Throne of Glass on audio. So all that together will come to at least 5 books. I'll probably read a bunch of books the first week of March. So, well, let's get started. I'm gonna try to do these a little faster than usual because usually I'm dawdling. Okay, first we have plants on the cover. So for this I have a few options. I have an audiobook, The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. It follows 3 generations of a family on South India's Malabar coast. I think that's a little bit of a different vibe than I normally read, just because I'm normally grabbing the really easy, really low effort books because everything intimidates me. But I think Covenant of Water would be a really good pick, and I think that's what I'm gonna pick, honestly, but just for fun. I'm gonna look at some of my other options. I could also read Belladonna, back to like an easy book, and something that I think would be good for like a low stress vacation. I also have the Bromance Book Club and the Lost Bookshop. I really think it'd be either Belladonna or Covenant of Water, but I think I just have to pick Covenant of Water. I have the most faith in it out of all the books, and it is a book I feel like I need to read. It's also a book that I bought on Audible with one of my credits before I canceled the subscription. And I'm really bad at reading the books that I pay for. So that's what I'm gonna do. Next, we have the highest rated book on my Goodreads shelf. So hopefully we get a good one here. I honestly, it might be Way of Kings. I've looked at this before. I'm a little nervous. So I'm looking at my physical TBR shelf, which has most of my books. Again, but if I pick Way of Kings, this isn't really the right month for it. And it is Way of Kings. I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna read it. I can't read Way of Kings and try to get through all of Throne of Glass. It's just not gonna happen. Though, I do have Way of Kings on my Kobo, so I could read it while I'm on vacation. I just don't think I'm going to, because it's not the kind of book I'm trying to read on vacation. I feel like Way of Kings I would want to do a reading vlog for, and I'm not planning on doing a reading vlog on my vacation. So, is it bad if I just don't do this prompt? Because I know if I put Way of Kings on my TBR, I'm not gonna read it. I think any of the books that I rated like the highest, I'm not gonna read. Like, my other option is The Will of the Many, but again, it's also a series, and I want to read my series closer together. This is why I have problems. Okay, actually, for highest rated, I'm gonna do the highest rated book on Audible. So, Covenant of Water is 4.7, but I'm already reading that. King of Ashes is 4.6. 11/22/63 is 4.7. It is 4.7. The Martian is 4.8. Project Hail Mary, 4.9. Defiant, 4.7. Okay, so going based off of the audiobooks I have for highest rated book on my shelf, I am doing Project Hail Mary. I can do that because I was planning on reading that, so that works. Next, I have a book I've had on hold at Libby the longest. I can probably do this one. That is Belladonna, which I think is a perfect vacation read. Third, a beloved series I've never read. Throne of Glass. I mean, I've started to read it, but I haven't finished it. Can I just put Throne of Glass back on my TBR? He really likes my umbrella. It's actually his umbrella. I'm just gonna say Throne of Glass because I haven't finished the series. In my heart, I feel like I haven't read Throne of Glass. I'm gonna pick another prompt because for a beloved series I've never read, I don't know if Throne of Glass should count, but I'm not willing to pick up another series. Especially since I already picked up Belladonna for my TBR choices. So. Okay, title is less than or equal to 10 letters. I could do Scythe. Actually, I might do Scythe, which I think it does also kind of count as a beloved series because I know people really enjoy it. It has a lot of ratings. I've heard a lot about it. And the reason I feel a little okay about choosing it is I feel okay about picking it up with no intention of immediately reading the next book, which isn't the best strategy, and it's not what I want to do this year in general with my reading, but I don't know. I'm feeling okay about it. I'm willing to pick up Scythe and just have no regrets about not reading the next book immediately. So that's what I'm going to do. I have my 5 books, and I did manage to hit all 6 of my prompts with my 5 books, even though I tried to skip some of them. And I think that is good enough for me. We have 2 audiobooks, 2 first books in a series, which is awful, but I'm fine with it. I'm not going to worry about it. No, I've only picked 4 books. I'm doing really bad at following these prompts. Goodreads Choice Awards winner. This is too difficult to find. I found a Goodreads Choice Awards winner. I plan to listen to it as an audiobook, so now we have 3 audiobooks, which is fantastic. My favorite kind of TBR. Nice and easy. I actually believe I can do it this time. The Compound by Aisling Rawl. I believe this is a thriller, which is why I picked it. Dystopian thriller, which is my favorite kind of audiobook to listen to, or at least my go-to genre for audiobooks. So I think this will be good. I'm happy with this TBR. It was a little rough getting through it, but in the end we picked 5 books. I'm confident in it. I'm confident I can read them, which is better than what I can say for February, because I read 2 of 5. I don't know what happened. I don't even know how many books I read this month. Maybe only 4. I will let you know at the end of the month how I did on reading these. Looking forward to a month with a realistic TBR, followed by a very unrealistic goal of getting through all of Throne of Glass in like a month. That's definitely not going to happen, but that is what I want. So, we'll see. Hopefully, in the next 2 months, I will have a Throne of Glass reading vlog, or 3. Depending on how many videos it takes for all of that. I wish you best of luck in your March reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye!